ABC, listen carefully. Because we have clipboards and pencils at our carpet spot, I need you to listen carefully. Put your pencil on your clipboard. Tuck your clipboard under your leg. I should not see it out until it is time, and I'll let you know when a good time for your clipboard will be. Thank you, Amani. Thank you, Jenny. Kayla, make sure your clipboard is tucked under your leg. Jada, make sure your clipboard is tucked under your leg so it won't be a distraction. Jenny, pencils too. Thank you, front row. You followed my directions without any reminders. BC, think about a time that you changed your mind about something. Hands are down, I just want you to think. Think about a time that you changed your mind about something. I can think of a time when I changed my mind. When I was really, really little, I think I was only about 1 year old. My mom brought my baby sister home from the hospital. And I took one look at my baby sister and I said, no thanks, bring it back. Take her back to the hospital, I don't need this. And I did not like my baby sister. Show a sign connection if you've ever felt like that. 3, 2, 1, and done. But you know what, BC? After a while, I started getting to know my baby sister. And you know what? She was really cute. And she was really sweet. And I guess my mom and dad liked her. So I started to change how I felt about my baby sister. And now, my little sister, who's just a little bit younger than me, she's one of my best friends. I'm just show a silent connection. So, BC, hands are down. We're going to look at a couple of stories today where characters change the way they feel about something that's happening in a story. Akila and Josemel, that is your warning. So I want you to track the screen. This text is called Snowed In for Sure. Snowed in? We can't use the car, Harry exclaimed. Don't worry, said Grandma. We have everything we need. Are you sure? He mumbled. The snow drifted up to the windowsills. Everything was quiet. He wasn't sure that spending winter vacation in the woods would be fun. Grandma held up 2 pairs of snowshoes. Let's visit our neighbors, she said. The next house was miles away. This will be a long hike, he thought. Man, BC. Harry is mumbling. He says he doesn't think this winter vacation is going to be fun. He thinks this is going to be a long hike. How do you think Harry's feeling about this winter vacation so far? I think he's feeling pretty bad about this vacation. Make sure you're raising a silent hand, Carmen. Like he's not going to have any fun. He's feeling maybe disappointed that his winter vacation is going to be stinky. Let's keep reading. Outdoors, Harry practiced walking in the clumsy snowshoes. They began to cross a field when he spotted marks in the snow. Who made these? He asked. Mice, deer, and other animals made those tracks, Grandma replied. They're our neighbors. Now Harry understood. Will we see them? He grinned. With your sharp eyes, I'm sure we will, Grandma said. Harry felt sure about something too. They didn't need a car to have fun on this vacation. Wow, BC, look at the second half of our story. Now he's grinning. Show me what a grin looks like. Yeah, it's a big smile. And he said he's sure that he didn't need a car to have fun on this vacation, Isaiah. So at the beginning of our story, Isaiah, I need your eyes up here. At the beginning of our story, he was feeling really disappointed about this vacation. But by the end of our story, He was excited. He was grinning. He even said he was sure that he could have fun. Now, why did he change his mind? What are your thoughts, BC? Why did he change his mind? How did he go from thinking that this is not going to be a fun vacation to being happy, thinking that this is for sure going to be a fun vacation? Well, I noticed, BC, that he figured out who those neighbors really were. They're not human neighbors. They're going to be animals in the forest that he can explore, that he can look for their animal tracks, that he can see in the forest. So those animals helped him change how he felt about his winter vacation. So BC, I want to tell you one more time what I did to think about why Harry changed his mind. I looked at how he was feeling in the beginning and how he was feeling in the end, and thinking about why those two feelings were different. And why were they different? Because he realized that he could have fun by exploring the forest and the animals that he would see on his winter vacation. Now, BC, I want you to pull out your clipboard, and we're going to look at a different text.
Level 0. Still sitting in the plant. Perfect. Across the screen.
BC, you can track the screen. Isaiah, do you have a question? BC, you can track the screen, or you can track the text in front of you. And I also invited you to bring a pencil to the carpet. So here's what I want you to do with your pencil, BC. Carmen, check. Here's what I want you to do with your pencil. Jada? Here's what I want you to do with your pencil. Whenever you hear the character talking about a feeling, or thinking about how they feel, or talking or doing something about how they feel, I want you to underline it with your pencil. So track your paper as I read. This text is called Lucy's Camp Diary. I should see your eyes are on your text. You have a pencil in your hand just like Imani, ready to underline anywhere you see feeling words, or that you know how Lucy, the character in this story, is feeling. Monday, July 22nd. I'm at Camp Sunrise. Mom said we'll swim every day in Turtle Lake. Swim in a lake? What if a fish touches my legs? Yuck! I'd rather splash in the shallow end of the city pool at home. Diary, you know my secret. I'm scared to swim. Now all the kids at camp will know too. Will this be the worst week ever? Tracking your paper, Mohammed. Tuesday, July 23rd. The girls in my cabin are fun. Ava and Isabel can't wait to hike to the waterfall. Grace loves to swim, but she is homesick. She says, I miss my friends back home. We are opposites. I think swimming is scary, but I'm not homesick a bit. You see, I want to give you about 10 seconds. So far in our story, how is Lucy feeling? Carmen, how is Lucy feeling in our story? Look back through those two paragraphs, underline anything you need to see how Lucy is feeling in this story. Ooh, I see more underlined, a good sentence. See, Malachi's got a good sentence. You see, turn and talk to your partner. How is Lucy feeling in this part of the story? Turn and talk to your partner. Turn and talk to your partner. How is Lucy feeling in this part? So how is Lucy feeling, Gina? How do you know? You're not what? Yeah, what do you think? How is Lucy feeling? to get back to your spot. So BC, Kaylin, can you help us out? How is Lucy feeling in this part of the story? On your body, please. She's feeling scared. Show me if you agree with Kaylin. You can show a silent signal if you agree, or maybe you disagree. Jenny, why do you agree with Kaylin? Can you tell me more? Because of what? Can you speak a little bit louder, Jenny? Who can help Jenny out? I hear Jenny kind of adding on to what Kaylin is saying, Carmen. She said, I think Lucy is scared. So Kaylin and Jenny both are agreeing that they think Lucy is scared. Can you tell us more, Julia?
I think Lucy is scared because she said, if what if she said, if after they turn away, what if a fish touches her?
Oh, so Julia gave us a sentence from the story. Yuck. What if a fish touches my legs? Yuck. So what is Lucy feeling scared about, Mariah?
She's scared to swim.
She's scared to swim. Any other evidence from this text that tells us that Lucy is scared to swim? Jada, what else?
It says, I'm scared to swim.
Well, that's a pretty big clue, isn't it? I am scared to swim. Any other evidence? What did you find, Kishara?
I found Grace loves to swim, but she is homesick.
So great, was that Lucy or Grace? Grace. So how about Lucy, Kishara? Did you find any clues for Lucy?
Scary.
Yeah, she says, I think swimming is scary. Now, BC, I'm going to read the rest of our text. With your pencil, I want you to underline any new clues you might feel. We're going to read the rest of our text. Here's what I want you to pay attention to, Bilali. I want you to think, does Lucy change her mind? Put your finger on your brain and repeat after me. Does Lucy change her mind? All right, let's read the rest of this text. Wednesday, July 24th. Whoopee! Today, Grace helped me at the lake. We wore goggles and explored the sandy bottom near shore. It's really not yucky. I found 2 rocks to keep forever. Tomorrow, we'll start swimming lessons. Now that we're friends, Grace isn't so homesick. Pretty soon, we won't be opposites at all. Take about 10 seconds to answer your question. Does Lucy change her mind? See if there's any text evidence that you can find, Imani. Does Lucy change her mind? Carmen, put your hand down. I want you looking in the text. I can tell Malachi is looking through that last paragraph for any evidence. Ooh, I see Muhammad found some evidence. Show me thumbs up or thumbs down, BC. Does Lucy change her mind? Show me thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm still waiting on several friends. Bilali, David, Isaiah, what do you think? Does Lucy change her mind?
Yes.
Thumbs up, she changes her mind?
Yes.
Thumbs down, she does not change her mind. Turn and talk to your partner. Why did Lucy change her mind today? Turn and talk to your partner. Why did Lucy change her mind? Talk to your partner, please. Yes, I think. Let me ask you for one now. Talk to your partner. Why did Lucy change her mind?
Because she
Today I was talking with Adenike and Kashara, and I saw a lot of scholars agreed that, yeah, Lucy did change her mind. So how is she feeling now? Adenike.
Lucy's feeling happy because she got to swim in the lake for the first time, and she said it's not like that again.
What do you guys think? Do you agree with Adenike? Show me if you agree or disagree. Mohammed, check. Adenike said, I don't know if you can hear it because our air conditioner is kind of loud. Adenike said she did change her mind, and now she's happy about swimming in the lake. Kashara, you helped us out. What made Lucy change her mind?
Lucy changed her mind because the first time.
Oh, pause, Kashara. Make sure you're tracking Kashara. Ready to listen, Miss Jada, Miss Mariah. Go ahead, Kashara, loud and proud.
Lucy changed her mind because when she first saw it, she thought it was yucky. But then when she tried it, it was not yucky.
So why did she change her mind? Julie, what do you think?
She changed her mind because
David, check.
if she found out, if she did, but all of that stuff she was saying, that was before she went to camp, and she didn't even realize how fun it could be.
Oh, that's really cool, Julia. I don't know if you can hear Julia. She said all of her feelings were before she ever even tried to go in the lake.
And also one big clue that she's changed her mind was that first word in the third paragraph.
Awesome, Julia. Julia just said this first word. Somebody read this big first word for me. Julia said that was a big clue that she changed her mind. Now we know she is happy and she's excited. So BC, have a seat, Nakai. Here's what we did. Just sit down, please, sir. Here's what we did. We thought about how Lucy was feeling in the beginning of the story, Kaylin. How she was feeling at the end of the story, and why did her feelings change? Shania? So BC, you're going to get a chance to do this one more time with the text all on your own. I think we've read this text before. It's called The Mind Game. Show us that. We'll try that again. If you've read this text before, you can show a silent connection. Otherwise, no extra noises are needed. Malachi, turn around, please. You're going to read this text called The Mind Game. Thinking about how the character feels at the beginning of the story, how he feels at the end of the story, and why do his feelings change. And you're going to answer those questions in some complete sentences on your answer sheet. So BC, I need my paper passers to start passing out our text. Monty, okay, let's start on that side of the room. BC step 1. Thank you, Nakai. You're already on it. We'll try it again. BC step 1. Step 2, facing your desk, ready to walk. Up right away, Mr. Ade.